Here we go. Let's see. Back down this way. May have to move that. Okay. Trying to fix it for a registration. Hi to anybody who comes in. If I don't notice you at the very first, just wait. I will eventually look. So I have this picture in my head I want to do. The other day I found my bird. I was cleaning, going through some stuff that was in my file folders for my gel printing, and I found my bird. I had that bird. Had that bird. I've worked with him before, so anyway, we got a big old paint snot bubble. Let's pull it off and throw it away. How's that go? Okay, here we go. And one more color. And we're just going to see if we can get these to go on there. In a, just, oops. Let's see if we can get them to go on without going on the table, huh? We're working horizontal again today. But we need to roll some verticals here. We've got a piece of yuck right there. Not no more. And I did make sure I wore a shirt that I didn't care if I got it yucky. So we will be working on a page multiple times, okay? We will be working on a paper multiple times. First off, we're just going to add some texture. Some texture. Some more. And some more. And where did it go? There it is. My swirly. We'll have us a few swirlies. There we go. There we go. What else? We want some lines. There's a few lines there. Let's see if we can do that. Yep. Okay, that's good. Find our paper. Hi, whoever's here. Welcome in. Welcome in. And after I set that up for registration, I didn't register it. Oh well, it'll be okay. I want to see. My bird is really big. I may have to make me another bird and make it smaller. There we go. We'll pull that up. That is really neat. We like that. Now let's see what to do. This color here. And maybe we'll do our yellow ochre. See what it looks like. Okay, we're going to use this right here. And we're going to set this on the corner here. See if we can match this up real good. That's pretty. See our flowers, but it's really not what I was looking for. But it's okay. I can live with that. Oh, there. That was probably the one I wanted. Except for I don't much care for the colors on that. But let's do this on top of this. This is going to be weird, I know. And we're going to pick it up with the rice paper. I have a piece of rice paper over here, okay? It's very interesting. I actually like it really well. It's a nice print. So we'll come back and fill that in with a solid color and keep it. So we're going to do this. There's another color in here that we need right here. This one right here. And is that our hem? That's our Payne's Gray. I'm going to add just a wee bit. And I do mean a wee bit. There we go. To that. And this is our roses. Let's hope that we don't get that crazy. Okay, that's cool. I do like that. Very much. I'm just going to pull off these roses onto this. That's going to be pretty on there, you can tell. It's already shining through. Okay, here we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. That's really nice. I like that. Also, okie dokie artichokes. Where's my birdie? Tell me I've done lost it. Here we go. Now we want to take this right here. Trying to figure out what color I want to do that over that. I think we're going to go with our phthalo green. At least for this first one. And let's put just a little bit of the shimmer in. Oops. Okay. Need you to close right. Okay. Uh-oh. Go right over the edge. Make sure we got between his legs good there, around his tail feathers. I think we got a good roll. There we go. And let's find a pick and pick him up. I don't know what we're going to end up with here. Let's see. That's pretty. That turned out nice. I'm pleased with that. Hi, Sharon. I'm pleased with that. That turned out real nice. I wish I hadn't used that yellow ochre. I wish I'd used the bright lemon yellow instead of the yellow ochre. But I like it very well. And I think using the silver in that made that a little luminescent so you could see, so you could still see through the phthalo green. But before we lose this, we're going to put Mr. Birdie down right here, just like this, just like this. And we're going to take our piece of paper here and lay him over the top of it and roll over him. And you're probably wondering, why are we doing this? I'll tell you in just a second, okay? There we go. Now we want to keep him like that. We're going to go ahead and pick him up. Nothing came off of him. I was hoping we could get some of that paint off of him. But it was already too dried. So let's just put him back down. And let's do this. Let's go with... What have you been up to today, sweetie? roll him off on this. I do have paid. I do have the 365 book. I've not done very much in it, but I do have it. Yep, I do. We're gonna pick him up, and let's see what he prints like on our roses here. And sure, you can send me some scraps. That'll be fine. Let's see if he'll be pretty. I don't even know what page 65 is. 68. Oh, day 68. What is day 68? 68. Create a sunset out of paper. Use cut strips of colored paper and glue to create your image. Cool. That's cool. Yeah. I think I've done maybe 3 pages in it. Oh, that's pretty. That's nice. I like that. I mean, the bird is very faint because the yellow is, but I like it. I can definitely see the bird. So, okay, that's that. I think we'll leave it alone and be done with it. Did it work? I'm glad. I'm glad, hon. Right here. Maybe we'll go in with something out of here. Out of here. That's a real lot. What about, I'm not sure how this will work, but we're going to try this. This is color shifting paint. And this is by Folk Art. You like that one? That's real pretty. Okay. Let's see what it looks like after we roll it around. We're just going for a solid color on this piece right here. We just need a solid color. Well, as solid as we'll get. And this is going to go over this flower and the little dots. And hopefully it'll be good. I think we got matched up pretty good. Oh, yeah. Time for the Super Bowl. Oh, real soon because it starts at 5:30, don't it? Here we go. I think this is going to be pretty too. Oh my gosh, yes. Yep. That one turned out real pretty too. You can really see it has a sheen to it. You can see that real well. You can still see some of the yellows. So I really like that too. That's a pretty one too. Oh, there we go. Okay, time to, let's get some more bright colors on this. We're going to go with the lemon yellow and the red and make us an orange. Actually, we're going to go lemon yellow on this end, red on this end, and meet in the middle and make orange. Meet in the middle and make orange. Maybe not too much. There we go. Whatever it is. I think that got it. Yeah, that got it off. Now let's get it over here in this red and see what we do here. I am just not used to rolling horizontally. To working horizontally. Okay, here we go. So first pull, we're going to put down some texture. Okay. Let's go with, we've got a spot right here we missed. So let's see if we can get that right there. Yep. A little bit right there. Maybe a little bit right there. And a little bit right there. And let's see, I've seen it. I don't know if that's going to show or not. It's a shell. Real pretty. I put on a shirt today. I don't care if I get paint on it. Now, this is just our bottom piece. Okay, Cindy, let's line her up. Mm-hmm. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? I'm just a playing. Just a playing. This is my first pull. Well, my first multiple pull. This is kind of the scene I'm going for. But I want brighter colors under the bottom. So this is going to be my base right here. Are you on Jewelry Nurses tonight? I like that. That's going to be nice and bright. Look at that. That's pretty. I do like that. That's going to be nice. Okay. Now we need, let's see. Oh, a solo sale tonight. Okay. Let's do, that's my ghost print. Yeah, let's do this. What time do y'all start on Sunday nights? I'm always at church, so I don't know. So, but we don't have church tonight, so here we go. Okay, we need to pick up a bunch of paint off of that. That's got a lot of paint. 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 my time. So in about an hour and a few minutes my time. Okay, I think that paint level is good. Okay, we're going to go for the roses. And actually, we're going to do this on the corner again. And we're going to put this on top, this part on top of this, okay? This pickup on top of this. Beth and them were talking last night, sharing about doing a jelly plate challenge that they're fixing to get ready to do. Do you remember whose channel that was on? I would love to watch it. There we go. That's going to be cool on top of that. Oh, yeah, that's real pretty on top of that. I like that. All those little roses. But on this one, the pretty part is this right here. And we're going to put it on top of this right here. And hopefully we can see it okay. Hopefully it don't blend in. I think we're about done with this paper right here. Got ink all over the place here. Not ink, paint. Oh yeah, that's pretty. That's real pretty. Now I think my bird will go down for right in here. Okay. But what color do I want to go? Actually, we'll turn that around and put it down like that. And we want our bird to go right like that. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Now, what color do I want to go over that with? Yellow? I don't think so. Green? I don't think so, that neither. Payne's gray with some of this blue. I'm dropping paint off of it. And just a smidge of gold. There. Right over the top of that. Here we go. We're trying to rob and get as many prints off of stuff as we can. Let's go ahead and get this down. So we want this to go down like this. No, like this. Like that. Outline of a bird. What I just knocked in the floor. Something. Paintbrush. Better pick it up. Mr. Man will come along and eat it. Okay. Come on now, be good. Come up here good. It's pulling my paper. I think I'm going to have to let it completely dry. Drats. I think I'm going to have to let it completely dry. Okay, there we go. Let's see what we got here. Just wait just a minute. Let's give him a shot of heat. He's actually quite pretty like that. No. I may end up losing my bird. I may have to use my other bird. I have another bird that's like this. Only it's a little bit different. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Look at that. That one turned out real pretty. I like that. I like that really a lot. Yes, we lost a lot of under here, but that was to be expected. I love this. Absolutely love this piece right here. Okay, here's this another bird. Haven't used it as much, so it's not as stiff as that other one. Oops, we don't want those scissors. Where are our good scissors? There's a pair of purple ones right there. Okay, here we go. And just cut that out just like so. There we go. We may end up having to sacrifice that bird to the paper, but he's really pretty, isn't he? Even like that, he's real pretty. But we're going to just leave it and let it completely dry and see what happens. Probably nothing. It'll probably just be stuck. But I do like this piece right here. But I want to try it using the Payne's Gray with some of the silver shimmer in it. Got some gold there. Let's see what we can do. I do like that birdie. So here we go. Let's do a background. Let's do blue. Where is it? There. Aqua. And some white. Hold on. I got. There's some that's not what. I don't know what that's antique parchment. It's really not what we want. Is that one white? Milk white. It's a little wider than our antique parchment. Just a little bit. Okay, here we go. I have a bunch of paint here. Just want to make sure. Okay. Oh, there we go. Nothing like flinging paint around, is there? So, hey, Stacy May, how are you? She's at it again. Yes, I may be obsessed with the thing. Maybe. Okay. I'm not denying it or admitting to it. Just saying she may be. Okay, here we go. We're playing with birds today. Okay, here we go. Now, do we want anything else on that? Do we want a few dots? Maybe a few dots. Yeah. Maybe some diagonal dots all the way across there. Yeah, like that. It's a Lego board. There we go. Okay. Now this will be our base. This is what we're working on, Stacy. Birds. Negative image birds. I guess, would that be the positive image or the negative image? That's the second one we've done. This is the first one we've done. We have my stencil stuck to a piece of rice paper. So I had to get out my other bird stencil, which is the same exact bird. I cut them out at the same time. But anyway, he's stuck and he may stay there. And then we've done this one. These are on rice paper, which I don't like. I like how rice paper pulls, but I don't like to use it because of what I use most of my jelly prints for. I use them in journals. Rice paper ain't great in journals. I could glue it down, but he wanted to live there. I guess so. So anyway. Okay, here we go. Okay, Birdie, you need to go hang out over here. Just for a little bit, not long. Okay. That's pretty. I like that. Oh, and we've got a bunch left on the print, don't we? There we go. Okay, I do like that. And what other color are we going to do with this? Let's do this. This is deco art. Oh, it needs shook out. This is deco art. And this is blue metallic. Yeah, ice blue is what it's called. So let's see what it does with this big smeary spot I just made. I think this is a good thing that I've got on this shirt. I got paint on two of my favorite t-shirts this past week, so I'm trying to be really careful. Really, really careful. Okay. Now I got out, only got out 2 stencils, but I think for this one, we're going to go with this one. Is that what we want? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. So we're going to put it down here to the bottom. And do we want this print on it? Yeah, we do. Purple. You know what? We were talking about this the other day. I actually do not have very many purple paints. I have lavender, but no like deep purple. I have a real deep purple that is, it looks real deep, but when you put it on the thing, it's real transparent. So, and it's just apple barrel paint. And then I have a Martha Stewart lavender, and I have a glow in the dark purple here. See, this looks really deep in purple, but it's not. It's real transparent, but we can use it. We can. We'll put some transparent purple on that. Let's see what we got here. We want to get in all those little nooks and crannies and see what we got. Oh, we got blue. I'm like, we got what? We got blue. There we go. Not very spectacular, considering what we're wanting to look for. Not very at all. Yeah. Not impressed. So, but we'll see what he does for our bird. Okay, we'll see what he does for our bird. This is just picking up. Ooh, that's going to be a pretty print. Should have done that on top of it instead of the other. That's going to be real pretty. We may put a bird on this too. Oh, that's going to be real pretty. I like that. It's a little gloopy down there where I didn't get all the stuff pulled off of it. But I like it. Yeah, blue and red make purple. I've got blue and red. Oh my gosh. Listen at me yawn. Okay. We're going to do this. We're going to stick our bird down. Just like that. Now, he's got a crinkled leg. There we go. Let's straighten it out just a little bit. Let's do this. Okay. Ooh, I got way too much paint out. And I want to add some of this. So, I bet Sharon just left. Either that or Elizabeth did. Elizabeth's getting ready for a sale. So, what we may use that right there. May. We'll see. I have to. We may end up having to clean up under him a little. Got a lot of paint there. Okay, I'm going to do something a little different than we've been doing. We're just going to go over this, right like this, and 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 that. Okay, I'll go over that. And now, where's our doohickey? There it is. You're here still? Sharon had said she couldn't stay long, that her son was coming over to watch the Super Bowl with them. We don't watch Super Bowl here. Okay. Now we've got stuff in his beak and we want it out. So let's see if we can find what we need to get it out with. Don't see it. Don't see any there. Okay. I thought I had some Q-tips in there. We're going to take this glue brush and see if we can get our beak straightened out a little bit. I knew I was getting a little wonky donkey with my roller. That's got it. There we go. There we go. I think that'll do it. Now we can put it down here. Still think I have a little bit much ink, paint on there. A little bit much. Hey, Stacy, you were in Beth last night. Who was she saying is doing the gel plate deal? She's talking about a gel plate challenge or something. She was saying that. I wanted to know who was doing it so I could watch it because I didn't recognize the name of the people she said. Do you know? There we go. Get it there. Oh, I thought you were there last night. I was there. I was just mainly in the balcony, so to speak. I was finishing supper and cooking supper and all that. Oh, it actually turned out much better than I thought it would. It did. It turned out a lot better than I thought it would. I like that. Oh no. Kelly was in the ER too during the show. So, are you feeling real bad? I've not had COVID in over a year, but I've had it twice. So, I had it once in 2020 and then I had it in 2022, 23, right after Christmas of 22 into 23. And I've not had it since. I do like this. Kelly has pneumonia A. She lives up there where it's real, real cold, doesn't she? In a real cold part of the country. Okay. Let's get us a baby wipe and clean it up. I just have allergies all the time. Allergies. Although they are doing a lot better since I bought my whole room purifier, but I keep it in my bedroom. I need to buy another one for in here since I spend so much time in here. Okay, that's good. With breathing. Well, I understand that after having gone through what I went through in December, where I'd gone for 3.5 months without being able to breathe. And I knew I didn't have COVID. I had tested many times for COVID, multiple times. I'd gone and they'd done all kinds of tests, and it ended up being the fluid on my heart. And they drained off nearly 2 liters of fluid. So I understand the breathing part. Uh, I do. So there ain't nothing just that makes you feel worse than not being able to breathe, in my opinion, or not catching your breath good. Okay, let's put down. You already have COPD. Oops. There you go. Let's put down a really bright color. And what color do we want to go? Y'all know I'm really drawn to that lemon yellow. I'm right now I'm in a yellow stage. And I like that red with it. I thought it was real pretty. What did we put over that red? We put that black over it. You know what? I want to do another red and yellow. My hands are itching. Red and yellow, and let's see what else. Where'd the yellow go? There. Yellow. Yep. Yellow. I have a mess on the top of my yellow thing. Since we have out a baby wipe, let's unmess it, okay? Let's just wipe it up a little bit. Oh, how I got it so messy. I'm in love with the Henna's yellow that Golden makes. I'm just too cheap to pay $7.50 for a 1 ounce bottle. just saying, that's the truth. I love the color, but I have a cheekbone when it comes to paying for my paints. Although I did go through all of my Dollar Tree paints, and I'm getting rid of all them. So, or at least that's what I keep telling myself. You're getting rid of them, Cindy. You still have 2 drawers full of acrylic paints, even without them. You don't need them. You're getting rid of them. Okay, here we go. We're going to do this. I have them bagged up. They're back here in a bag. I did keep 2 colors, and they're both yellow colors. When I tell you I'm a little obsessed with yellow right now, I'm not teasing. Now we're going to crisscross it. Make us a pattern through there. Oh, it doesn't do good like the other did. Well, flitter. On you, little thingamabob. We'll just make our lines with our thing here. There we go. If you didn't see the other day, I was making my journaling lines using this corrugated cardboard, which is what's on the back of this. I mean, that's actually a real cool pattern. I just like the corrugated cardboard, and it's a longer piece than my other piece. So there we go. Okay, we've got that. My husband's been coughing and got a sore throat. I gave him a sinus pill today. There we go. Okay, here we go. This one here. That's got a bird on it already, don't it? We don't want that. We've all 3, me, him, and my grown son, all have sore throats from going from 70, what does it say? It's 45 here right now. On Friday afternoon, it was 73. Yesterday, it was up near 70. Parts of my state are going to get snow tonight. Not my part, thankfully, up northwest. But they were in the 70s too. And this is why people in Arkansas have sinus problems, because we have extreme weather changes. Hey, 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 hey. Don't do that. You're wrinkling his legs. Excuse me. You cannot do that, Paint. Or Cindy, you can't do that. Okay. I like that. Very well, do I like that. We're going to go here with another color on top of this. Something that will be kind of... Hi, Bubba. You gonna want to go to Dollar Tree for me? For the ice.
The game just kicked off.
Well, for ice, and I want a package of those spring rolls that I like so well. And then you and Dad you can get whatever you and Dad want. Ooh. Pretty. Okay, sweetie, I'll see you later. I'm sure I'll drop in and say hi. Okay. We'll do that. That may be way redder than I want. So let's add some of this right here to it to tone it down. Okay. This is iridescent medium. It's not like glue medium. It's not like matte medium that you use to glue things down. It's just, you can mix it with your paint to give it a shimmer. Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. And y'all know I like sparkly. Okay. Do we want roses? Roses will bloom again. Just wait and see. Or do we want flowers? We want these flowers right here. I know what we want. We want these flowers, right? Yeah. Okay, pull them all out because a different yellow. Okay. For our very top layer. Okay. We want to put that right there on top of that right there. These will make pretty collage pieces. What made me start the second channel? Because eventually I want to get this one to be my main channel that I do art on. Now I've considered doing a membership to StreamYard where I can stream on both channels at the same time. It's $20 a month to do that. I'm just right now I'm not dedicated enough to do that because some weeks I don't even get to art, but for the most part I usually do art during the day. On usually on Tuesdays it's afternoons, Wednesdays it's anytime if I have, and then on Thursdays it's just whenever. So anyway, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do on Friday. I do impromptu. I do not have a scheduled day that I do any of this. I just do whenever the mood hits me. And I've been doing this, and my thoughts were, okay, you're going to be arting anyway. You should just go ahead and do. Just go ahead. Okay, I'm going to show you the yellows I have. What's for Kale? Got to go. Something different yellow. Anyway, yeah. So, and I also started it. I had already started it, and I did the thing with Becca that she done the channels with 1,000 or less, and I did it. And that's pretty. That's neat. That's going to be cool with the bird. So let me show you the yellows. I'm going to put a yellow on top of this. Okay, let me show you the yellows I have. So I have this. This is lemon yellow, yellow ochre. I have this yellow, which is Dollar Tree. It's just yellow. And then where is that other one that I like so well? Oh, did I pick it up and put it in the? I bet I put it in the bag. I have this yellow that is called Sunrise Yellow. It's Meaden. I have this yellow, which it's actually called Apricot Orange, but it's more of a yellow. That one's gold. I have this yellow, which is called Bright Yellow. I have this yellow, which is called Sunny Day. Should put my other channel in the description. Put each channel in each description. See, I do a sale once a week over on the other channel. Every Monday night I have a sale over there. And I've been doing that in March. The 1st of March, it will be 6 years that I've been doing that. And so, and actually that's how, and I have this really pretty lime sherbet green. So, hi, Kel. I didn't know you were there. You like the sunny day? I didn't realize you just came in. Anyway, so I've been doing that for 6 years, and so it is actually one of my main sources of income. So anyway, I'm full-time staff at my church. I'm the children's pastor, and so anyway, but let me show you one more yellow that I have that I didn't realize I put in here. It's supposed to be a keeper to stay here. There it is. And then I have this yellow that is called Deep Yellow. It's supposed to be a keeper. So anyway, how are you feeling? I think Stacy said you had pneumonia. You poked her? Okay. So I want to put this one up. I love this one. I love this color right here, this deep yellow. But I think that deep yellow would blend in too much with my orange. So, okay, I'm putting all the paints that I just pulled out up. So we're going to do Sunny Day, and it's going to go over the top of this and our bird. And our bird then will leave the image of this print, and we're going to do it probably on this end. Probably so. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you have the flu and asthma. Did you know you already had asthma? Did you already know you had asthma? Since I got the fluid drained off of my heart, my breathing has been much better. In fact, all of the asthmatic symptoms that I had before may have been related to that because, I mean, I can breathe so good now. I still have to wear my CPAP at night, but that's a whole different. Oh, influenza A. You know, they just have names for all these strands. I mean, oh, don't forget to put the birdie down, Cindy. Put the birdie down. We're going to go that way with it. You stay down and don't wrinkle this time, okay? Don't put as much paint on there this time, Cindy. Let's see. Has the other bird come loose? The flu just attacked it. Yeah, I believe that bird's going to stay there. Well, I don't think that bird's coming off. Not without tearing up my paper, which I might tear it off just because I really like that stencil better because it's a lot thicker than this one. See, that Sunny Day was new. I had to rip the plastic off of it. Oh, look. We've got flower petals behind there. Just make sure we get around the bird. Good. Around the bird. Good. Oh, we got a hair. Give me it. Hopefully I got it. Do we want to add some texture on top of that? Do we? Do we want to? Let's do this. Do these and this. Oh, I think we're going to go back and roll back over that. I don't think I want to do that after all. Yeah. I don't want to do that because I'm afraid I'll lose my pattern. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got a good sharp beak. That's where we always get worried. Oh, I just... Where's my paintbrush? Had a good sharp beak and a yucky head. See, I don't have that trouble with the big thick one. Okay. Go get his legs. Okay. You've got a bird on every page of your journal? I have so many journals right now going. I have a Happy Mail journal that is so big I need a new one. And I have a box of Happy Mail. This is my Happy Mail journal, and it's so big that it's full. And I have a fairy journal that is just my journal. I have a Christmas card journal. And I still have a couple of journals. I think 3 that are for sale, but yeah. Okay, hopefully. Oh, you know what? After we do this, we can get out the bird stamp. I have some bird stamps that do real cool too. Oh, that's pretty. That's real pretty. It turned out good. Yep, I like it. I do. I like that one. Y'all did the scavenger hunt for birds? I'm not doing the scavenger hunt. I do have the 365 book, but I've only done a few pages in it. Let's see. I have a...
Just in the freezer fridge.
Yes, and they're in the $1.25 part.
What else do you want? Spring rolls? What else?
Dad likes that XL burrito, the beef and bean one.
Yeah.
And ice. We need a bag of ice. Yeah. That was the main thing. We need a bag of ice, Bubba.
You want a Coke or another drink? Sprite?
I want a Coca-Cola, yes. I mean, I know we have root beer, but right now I'm needing caffeine. We've got this bird stamp and this bird stamp, which actually we have bunches of bird stamps, but those are the 2 I know right where are. I just joined, Sharon invited me. I just joined CK Art. The group CK Art, I think, is the name of it. I just joined it. I do like how that turned out. So, okay. So let's do some other birds. But let's do a background, because I'm all about doing backgrounds. And let's do it. That yellow really softened on that red. It did. Yeah. Y'all know I like the bright backgrounds. So let's do, what did I do with it? I know you're in there. There you are. No, that's not you. There you are. Okay. This bright blue. This is called, oh, this is phthalo blue. And I normally work on my plate vertical, but I realized Jude was telling me that she works on her plate horizontal. And I realized if I work on my plate horizontal, I don't have to cut so much off of my pages to go in my journals. So anyway, I like that. That's a bluey. I'm trying to, one of the things I'm trying to do is I'm trying to mix for a yellow green gold, the yellow green gold like Golden has. I've been trying to get a mix like that because I really like that color. And I like geometric designs. If you didn't notice that. Since I keep using lines and circles and dots and squares and all that kind of jazz and maraz. There. That one's not real good. I didn't get a good roll right there. We go. That one's better. Okay, Cindy. Roll it out. Roll it out. Now, we're going to do this. I've not used this bird. Actually, I really like this bird best. This is our background, okay? Do we want to do that yet? No, I don't think we want to do that yet. Here we go. I don't think we wanted to do that yet. Okay. So now we want to do, not sure. That's pretty. I like that. Oh, and look, we've got a bit of a red flower in there. We sure do. But I like that for a background very well. Yes, I do. Okay. Next up, we're going to see now that and a drop of this. And I mean just a drop. And some of this. Okay, that looks like silver. It's iridescent medium. It'll make it shiny. Let's get it off there. See that yellow that comes off the edge of my brayer? That's pretty. I like that. I want to get it a little bit thinner. So I'm sorry. I was doing these and actually I had started playing with doing backgrounds like what was her name last night? Oh, Sharon Marlowe. Doing backgrounds like Sharon Marlowe was. And with paint, just doing it on painty backgrounds. And Jude told me, I really think you would like a gel plate. And I resisted for a while. Then I got one, and then it wasn't long I got another one. I think I want a 9 by 12, but I don't think I want to go any bigger than that. I think a 9 by 12 will be perfect for me. Okay, this is just our pickup. Our ghost is going to go over that. And then we're going to do a real light layer of probably that orangey yellow, maybe with some gold in it. Uh-oh, somebody's calling. There's my son. Hold on. Hello? Okay. Okay, look. The last time I was there, they were right behind the bar on that 125. They were right behind the bar in a box, standing up. The spring rolls. These are not in a box. These are not in a box. They're in a package. They were right on eye level, right in the middle of the thing. Okay. What flavors did you say again? I know. Grab 2 of them and get the pork. Okay, bye. I hate when I send him for things because he looks for things just like a man. Of course, he is a man. He's 30 years old. So I always used to tell everybody, if I die, no, if I get lost in the woods, not if I die. If I get lost in the woods, please do not send him or his daddy out looking for me. They will walk over me with their heads up in the air, looking up in the trees to see if I climbed a tree and I'm under the leaves dying, and they're going to walk right over me. So, anyway, yeah. But I shouldn't complain. Not many 30-year-old young men want to live at home and help their mama with all that she has going on. With Dave disabled and my mom getting older, he does all of my mom's yard work. So, and all of my yard work. You need to go on and mind your business.
Oh,
You need to mind your business and get out of here. Go over there and cough. Mind your business. We've been married 38 years, guys. And we have managed not to kill each other yet. Dave just turned 60 this past year. He'll be 61 this year, and I'm going to be 59 this year. So. What? They ain't got no water? Hi, puppy, I hear you. The sport little Chihuahua dog that is mean as heck. I mean, he's ornery mean. He bites you in a heartbeat. He bites me and Dave all the time. And because my arms are, the lower half of both of my arms are scar tissue, well, are scarred from being catching on fire. My skin is real thin. And so it don't take much. Those scratches is just him jumping on my arm, scratching me. So, okay, we've got this beautiful blues and greens. Beautiful, beautiful. What do y'all think about putting this in a thin layer with some gold over it? and then doing our birds. And our birds will be our negatives, and they'll come through on this. I think that's what we'll do. Ask your opinion, then I think that's what we'll do. Oh, you know what? Instead of doing gold, we've got some pretty penny copper. Oh, I know you'll open. I love metallics, so I don't wear gold jewelry hardly. Oh shoot, too much, Cindy, too much. I don't hardly wear gold jewelry. I wasn't looking where I was pouring that. Way too much. Thankfully, it's a jar and it can go back in. Anyway, my original wedding band is gold, and that's the only gold I just about wear. But I love gold in my art. Oh, I asked. I asked and then I did it, didn't I? What do you think? I get excited. I'm sorry. There we go. I think that'll be pretty. Ooh, that's going to be a good thin layer too. That will be good. I like that. And it will have sheen in it. That's a good, I got a good thin layer. Here we go. I'll do a bird here. And a bird there. Oh no. No, we'll just leave a bird there. Come on. A bird there. And a bird there. There. Okay, let's see what it looks like on top of this. There we go. It might not do good. It don't, right? You can see them, but they're not as vivid as, yeah, you can kind of see them. I can see a head, bird head, here and here. Yeah, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Let's see. Let us see. So what we want is, we're looking for something here. We have so much stuff just hanging around here. Surely we can find a piece of cardboard that isn't corrugated. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, let's see if that'll. Oh. That ain't gonna work neither. Another layer of birds, yeah. That bird right there works. Hmm. So we'll just stamp us on some birds. Yeah. If you're wondering what I'm doing with this, is I'm going to cut it out. Just put them in the freezer.
You don't want to move now.
Not right now, no.
I got everybody 2 things. That was the plan, but I mean, I guess you got 3 technically.
Okay.
And then you fire. I don't know. You want to eat them both now? You can. Save one for tomorrow. I want to go out.
What'd you get?
I got a little cheeseburger. I'm gonna cook the rest of the tater tots.
Okay.
And then drink.
Did you get me a Coke?
Yeah. Do you want it? You want the fridge?
In the fridge. There we go.
Yeah.
So we will use that as our negative. Okay. So we're going to do this. Actually, you know what? We should have cut more than one of those out. We should cut another one of these out. So we'll have 2, so we can do 2 at the same time, right? Woo, that door is cold, Jared. 45 degrees out there. It's what my computer says, that it's 45. It's a lot colder than 73.
They got the snow where Northwest Arkansas can maybe get a couple inches.
Yeah. Have you looked at the radar to see if it's moved in from Oklahoma yet?
It won't start till the middle of the night, like 2 in the morning.
But it's going to start in Oklahoma first.
Right.
I was just wondering if it started in Oklahoma yet.
Maybe. Probably not getting cold enough yet.
So. Oh, hi, Robin. How are you, sweetie? We are playing on the gel plate, playing with birds. And y'all know, you want to know what's crazy about this? If you've been in any of my jewelry sales, you know that I hate feathers. Absolutely hate feathers. I don't like feather jewelry. I don't like feathers at all. Okay, so we've got these, and they kind of just make a pattern. They just kind of blend in. So what we're going to do is we're going to do another real light coat, go over top of this, and use our birds as resist, okay? So let's make a real light coat of this light blue, and we'll add some white to it. Actually, we'll add some this. You're not watching the Super Bowl, Robin? Did Fiona enjoy her ride in the Corvette? Come on. Roll it around. Some real sky blue. And we're going to roll it really thin. Really thin. And we've got gunk right there and gunk right there. Did we get it? Okay. That's not gunk. That's green paint showing up out of the corners of my paint roller. Let's see what it is. Oh. Why did y'all let me do that? Did y'all see what y'all just let me do? Gosh. Here we go. It'll work. It still work. But I usually like to roll my roller on. Roll it on with my roller. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do that. And Samantha did too. Who's Samantha? Is that one of your other granddaughters, or is that one of her friends? Well, that the birds are cool, but we lost a lot of that. That was a little too opaque for it. We lost a lot of that, but it worked out okay. We still have, you can still see our grid. You can still see all kinds of things there. Our flower. So, anyway, it's okay. All's well that ends well. I don't know what this will end up looking like, but we're going to try it. See what, well, at least have some little bluebirds on there. There we go. Yep, that's what we have, is at least little bluebirds on there. That's cute. Okay, that one is, that one, you hear, I'm not impressed with that one. But let's see what putting this yellow paint, what? Never mind. Let's see what putting yellow paint over this light blue will do. See if we can get a really pretty green color. We should be able. So, everybody tell me what you think will be the greatest thing to mix in to make the green, yellow, green, gold that you get from Golden. If you're going to do yellow, green, gold, how would you mix it if you were trying to mix it? So I've tried the lemon yellow with some gold and a little bit of green, and it really didn't do what I wanted it to. This right here is real close to the yellow, green, gold color, but it don't have no gold sheen to it. This right here is. So let's see. Let's put some texture down. We want texture, Cindy. Texture. Oh, let's do this. Never mind. There we go. Texture. 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 Yeah. Okay. And we made a big spot right here. That's good. I covered up that spot, didn't it? I need to cover that one up there. Okay. And where's this? Let's do that. Hello, puppy. What do you want? What you want, little boy? You want Mama to go back to the chair so you can sit in her lap, don't you? I know you. I know you. You're not the babysitter. Okay, we've got the yellowy green gold. When I rub my hands, it gets real blurry, don't it? We've got this yellow greeny color here. Okay. Very pretty color. Very, very pretty. So next we're going to do a color and put, I think, this stencil right here that's got the little butterflies on it. What color do you think on this? Anybody want to vote for a color? We'll see what we got. I've got pinks and reds and blues and yellows. Anybody? Color. Spit your color. I got this real pretty coral. Bubblegum pink is what it's called. It's a real corally color, as are these corals. What do y'all think about coral over that? let's see. We're a yellowy green right in here. So red, violet, and reds, purples. I don't have a red, violet. Pink? You think the pink? Just this color pink? We've got bubblegum. What do they call that? Bubblegum pink is what that was called. I call it coral. We've got tulip pink. Tulip pink. I don't have any other color pinks. I think that's the extent of the pink. Although I do have, yeah, I think that's the extent of the pinks. Just the pink. Okay, we'll do that. We'll put this back. I do have the tulip. Okay, I was going to say, I do have in the Dollar Tree colors, I do have this one right here. This bright, bright pink. It's called magenta. So magenta or a tulip. She said tulip first, but I didn't show her that one. The dark blue on the previous sheet. Pink. The dark blue on the previous sheet. We'll do that with it in a minute. Okay, I'm going to leave that out. I'm not seeing her changing her mind on the tulips, so I don't know if there's a lag or not. Okay, here we go. So we're going to do tulip, and we're going to do this butterfly. Let's see. Before we get all involved in butterflies, let's see if we can get some of that off right there. You like the magenta? Okay, I'll change to it. Actually, I'll add it in. Okay, I've done put the tulip on, but I'll add it in. It'll be pretty in. Pretty added in. There we go. Did I stick that in there? Yeah, I did. The lag is bad. Okay. Here we go. It's cooking tater tots. I smell tater tots. There, we'll add a big wad of that in. I think I'm going to keep that pink. I keep telling myself, you're getting rid of all those, Cindy. You're getting rid of them all. Then I'll pull one out and use it. The thing I don't like about the Dollar Tree paints is after they dry on the paper, they feel so chalky. So chalky. Ooh, that's a pretty color. But it's going to be really opaque. Really opaque. But the stencil we're going to use has a lot of stuff that can come out of it. So let me, okay, that's the pickup off the stencil. Where is the negative, the other part of it? I don't see it. Is that what we want on there? I think so. That. Okay. That is really interesting together. I actually like that very well. I do. And we'll pick this up with this right here. It's rice paper. And I can never decide sometimes what I like best, the pickup or the ghost print. That ghost print is pretty cool. We'll put something over that. Okay, she mentioned blue a while ago. Let's do this again. This is going to be our real light color that's going over the top in order for us to do our birds. Okay, let's put our birds down. Birdie, 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 birdie. Bird down, bird down. There we go. And I shook this one up real good this time so that we don't have that watery mess come out. Hold on. Let me. All that off that we can get off. Let's have another piece of paper here. There, no, I was looking for that a while ago. Okay, here we go. These are going to be our birds. Let's see if that'll be enough. It might not be enough. This is a metallic blue. It's that nearly the same color blue as that other blue, but it has metallic in it, okay? And we want this real thin. So I'm trying to keep it real thin. And there it is. I was going to say, where's my hooky doohickey? There's that bird off. And here is this bird off. And here's our print. I'll turn it 14 ways before I decide how I want to do it. Make the birds dark blue. Okay. Hey, Jared, will you go get me my cup out of my room? It's got tea in it. So the birds are going to be whatever color is on the sheet here. So that's what the birds will be. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, baby.
Want some more tea?
You bought me a Coke. Oh, I like that. I like that very well. I think that turned out real cute. I like that very well. So we're going to do the birds dark blue. So our bottom layer will be dark blue. So we need to add some of this bright blue. And we're going to add just a smidge of this Payne's Gray. Y'all know I love my Payne's Gray. This is going to be really dark blue, okay? So we need some, that is pretty. That is a real nice dark blue. Even if I made it myself, that's real nice. But we want some texture on that. What kind of texture do we want? Do we want texture on that, or do we want to just pick it up? Let's just pick it up. Let's just pick it up. Okay, and then we'll do texture on our next one. Very pretty. We still got some texture lines in there. So we got some interesting marks on that. So that's cool. Okay. What, baby?
Not as pretty as you all.
Oh, you're such a suck up. So we're going to go with this right here. Only we're fixing to mix it in real good because we've got blue on here, and we're hoping that it makes it a lot. We got a hair. Give me the hair. Did I get the hair, or is the hair on the roller? The hair's on the roller. Have y'all seen? I can't remember what her name is. I'll watch her every once in a while. There, I got the hair. It's like finding a hair in your food. Okay, this is going to be, we want to just keep mixing because we've got quite a bit of streakiness through here. And obviously when we do that, we're getting to, oh, it's almost going gray on me, isn't it? But we're going to do this. We're going to do butterflies again. And we're going to pick up our, let's see, I'm going to pick this up on top of this. And we're going to put our negative on the plate, on this blue. And then we'll do our birds in just a layer of that silver. Okay? And then when we pick it up, we'll have the dark blue and this violet color. Actually, this is almost a periwinkle. Is exactly what that looks like. It's periwinkle. Let's make sure we got it really good. Okay. Yeah, we got a real good pull on that. That's pretty. On top of that. And now we're going to do this and do it on our blue. Right here. Now, I think that's going to be real pretty on that. And then we're going to get us a clean baby wipe. I've messed up my lid on my baby wipes. There. Okay. We want to get right in here and get that dark blue out of there because we don't want it getting in our silver. I got to buy me a bigger and better sprayer. I think that will do us. Are we good there? I think so. I'm pretty sure this one came from Temu. And so far we're doing good on not buying from Temu. They keep sending me emails, but so far I haven't ordered anything since the end of last year. So we're a full month past and 11 days. Here we go.
Yeah.
We're doing good. There. That's pretty. I really like that on top of that. Now, we want to do our silver and we want it really, really light. Let's put our birds down. Let's do our birds in opposite corners this time. We want them going this way, though. Both of them going this way. We want just a little bit. I think we're going to have a little bit more, to tell you the truth. I think that's not going to be enough. You like that? Robin, you were talking about on Friday on your show that you're just not able to do as many shows. Is it because of the upcoming procedure you have coming up? Is that what's really zapping your energy? There we go. Let's see what that does. Oh, there it is. Did you see what I just did? Why did y'all let me do that? Oh my gosh. Well, that one was weird. That one's not at all what we wanted it to be. I forgot to pull the birds up. I just left the birds on, and now we've got sparkly birds. I mean, you can see them, but they're not what we wanted. We wanted bright blue birds under there. Yay, yay, yay. Oh my gosh. She's such a ditz. She's so ditzy. She can't help it, y'all. It's natural. Yikes. Here we go. We're going to try it again. Only this time, instead of that blue, we're going to use this metallic blue. There we go. That just makes me crazy when I do stupid things. I used to didn't get it. My husband used to get just so angry when he would do something like drop a glass or do something goofy. And I was like, why are you wasting all your energy getting mad about the little things of life? I mean, there's so much bigger to get mad about. Anyway. That one ought to be interesting because we've got a bird background on it. It looks nice. I like it, but it still wasn't what I was going for. Okay, here we go. Pretty. I'm really liking this stencil with the butterflies in it. I hadn't used it very much. Ooh, that's pretty. And if you see, we got birds there. See the outline of that one real good. Okay, now we're going to do the butterfly stencil. What do we want to do over the top of that? Let's do this. Let's just do that. Okay, there we go. Do you guys watch Susan Clifton? She does a lot of layering in her jelly plating. Okay. So we're going to do this again on top of this. This is going to have a bunch of stuff on it. Retreat birds. Okay, this is just our pickup. I need a stencil with birds on it, don't it? I have the little bird cage that I done yesterday. But it's just a little 6x6 stencil. Oh, I'll show y'all that. This is what we got there. It's almost like they're in retro. You can see there. Okay. That's off. And now we're going to put this on. Okay. A 6x6 stencil with birds. Okay. Actually, I have a whole bunch of Dollar Tree stencils in here. I may go through them and look, see if I have one. Oh. Well, that didn't show up very well. I mean, you can see it, but you don't see it. Huh. Okay, guys. I don't know what we're going to get here, but we're going to try it. You know, when I realized that I had done the wrong birds was when I started trying to peel them up and the paint was sticking to the birds. Okay. Jude would be proud. We're doing gold. It's Jude's fault that I like gold on everything. She bought me that huge tube of gold, that Pueblo gold. Oh my gosh. It's a huge tube. Okay, we're going to pick some of that off. We want some of that. That's just a little bit too goldy. Come on. We want to get some of it off. There we go. One more row off. There we go. Okay, birds off, Cindy. Birds off. There we go. Bird off. We got. There we go. Uh, oh my gosh. I've been here 2 hours. Oh my. That's pretty. You can see, look in the birds. Look in the birds. Now, can I match it up? I want to do that bird back there. Let's see. There's his head. There. Okay, guys. Now, I know this seems really weird, but we're going to do this right quick. I'm trying to do something in particular, and I want to. Okay, here's what I want to do. I don't think that's going to mess that up, but I hope not. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now, let's see if we can match that up. Yes. Oh my gosh, I love it. I absolutely love that. That turned out awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I like that. If I'd have been thinking, I would have done the Lego plate in the gold, and then we would have seen that blue under that. Let's try it again. Oh, let's see. What do we want to do that? Let's do just this. No, no sheen, no other. Let's do just this. Okay. I used all the paper I had out. Gotta get some more paper. Okay, here we go. Just this. Hold on. I gotta get some of this paint off. Oh man, I just got a big bunch of stuff all over my mat. Okay. Okay. This time we're going to do silver. Okay. We're going to do silver. We're going to do our butterflies under there. But I'm not sure what color I want to do the butterflies. That's pretty. We still have a bit of a gold outline on the birds. Here you can just see just a little bit. Here, this one's real good. You can see it. But it will be okay. It will be okay. So we want to do what color on this? Real light. We want to do something. Oh, I know. Do we want to do that? That's not it. Is that? No, that one's almost empty. Let's do this right here. Light green. This is called dragonfly glaze. This color right here is called dragonfly glaze. This is a folk art color. Too much, Cindy. When it came out, didn't it? Thank goodness for bottles. Too much. That ought to do us. Just a little bitty smidge of that right there. Okay. Okay, we got our light green. We're going to mix it in with this dragonfly glaze. I started asking you a while ago, and I can't think of her name. I'm sitting here trying to think of her name. She actually paints on her gel plate using prints. She rolls it out layer by layer. Her sky, her background, her land, her grass, and then she'll come back in and paint down her whatever she's putting on it, whether it's an animal or a building or whatever, she'll paint it in. Okay, we don't want that on that. Here, we'll just do it on this. This is kind of a pickup sheet anyway. Cannot think what her name is. And her channel name is a name. It's like just like my channel name is Cindy Lovin. Her channel name is her name, and I can't think what it is. I watched several of her doing several paintings just recently. They were really nice. Okay, did we get all that? Nope. Get it all out of these corners, Cindy. All of it, or that'll be messy on top of that blue. You going upstairs? Be right back. Okay. I'm sure I'll be right here until I get hungry and want to go eat my supper. Dave's in there watching wrestling from the 70s and 80s. Jim Ross is the announcer. You know it's old if Jim Ross is the announcer. Although he did come back and do some more announcing not too long ago, but Jim Ross. Ooh. Oh, do you see what happened? That just pulled paint off of the thing. Don't want that, but ain't nothing to do about it now, Cindy Lou Bob. Here we go. Okay. I think this is just going to give us an impression, kind of like we'll be able to see it in the bird. But I think that's all it's going to do. Do we want, let's do a bubble wrap texture. Okay, let's do a bubble wrap texture. I got some bubble wrap there. Let's do a bubble wrap texture on that last thing. Okay, here we go. We'll pull that. And like I said, all you're going to see is, you're just going to see the impression of it. See? Can you see it? Yeah, there you can see the petals and the leaves and all that. There's the butterflies. My puppy. Him says, they can't bark at me. I bark back at them. We'll do some silver, some actual silver instead of that iridescent. This is silver. And we forgot to put our birds down. Let's put our birds going that way. Dad's telling him to shut up. Okay, there we go. Some little silver birds. I think we may need just a drop more of silver in this corner. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. And bubble wrap. And lift a bird. Okay. Let's see what this one looks like. There we go. Well, that upsets me. Okay, I want that to set for just a minute because I'm not liking how it's looking right now. This big bird that I did, I actually printed him offline and cut him out. And he was sitting on a great big rock. But I really need just a smaller one that's a little bit between this size and these. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure this is going to be as pretty as I'd hoped it would be. Yeah. We kind of, the silver just did not work real good with the birds. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the birds back down. And I'm going to do gold on top of it. I think I'm going to do a layer of gold with some of the shimmer in it. See if we can't thin it out or photograph it. Scan and reduce the big bird. I don't have a scanner. I have a copier, but I don't have a scanner. It doesn't have a scanning program in it. My printer's an older printer and it don't scan. So we want to, this is what we want to do. We want to lay our birds here on our, for right here. We want to just lay our birds here. That's how we'll know. Well, no, we're going to have to put our birds down here. Let's see. Let me see if I can see where that bird was. I think there. I think there. And I think right in there. And hopefully that's going to be good. Okay. I'm going to try this. Can reduce on my copier? Yeah. This is acrylic ink. And I'm not sure what it's going to do here, but we're going to try it. Because it's a different color gold than the other. And actually it's going to pull and make its own pattern. So we don't have to do any texture plate or anything on it. It's going to pull and make its own pattern because it's really not created for a gel plate. But it does pretty cool on a gel plate. So let's see what it looks like here. Okay, here we go. Now, we're in different corners this time, aren't we? I did it backwards. It's okay. That's cool. That's actually really cool, and we can see our birds real good. That's real neat. I like that. I like that whole effect there. You can see bubble print. You can see a butterfly in that bird. That's very neat. So I actually like that very well. Looks aged. See the bubble print and I don't know if you can see the butterfly. Those are really cool. Those may go in some Cindy packs. I do once a month. I do a craft sale where I sell my crafts and I sell craft supplies that I pick up at local thrift stores. Anyway, I do that and um, I just had a thought. Anyway, and we're gonna lay that down. And we're going to lay this one down right like that. Just like that. Um, I make what I call Cindy packs, where everything that goes in a pack, it's ephemera. It's just my ephemera stuff. Everything that goes in a pack is stuff that I have made or cut out. Whether I cut it out on my die cut machine or my Cricut machine. I don't cut out very often on my Cricut machine because I don't like getting it out. And I have 2 Cricut machines and a Silhouette, but I don't like getting it out and messing with it. I'm not sure if this is going to do what I want it to do, but we're going to try it. Uh-oh. I just rolled right up under that bird, didn't I? Nope. I got him back in the right place. Okay. I thought I had rolled right over him and under him. I don't want under him. I want to roll over him, but I don't want to roll under him. Okay. Now, we are going to take our birds off. That bird off. No, we're going to leave that bird right there on. And then we're going to come in here and we're going to do this. And this. And this. And oops, there's a bird. This. There we go. Okay. And now Jude accuses me of not being able to step away. That I just keep having to add something else. And she's right. I do it in my watercolor painting. I do it in my journals. Anyway, but so I'd use a lot. I put a lot of my gel prints in my Cindy packs. I usually will put like 10 in them. I usually prepare like 5 or 6 or 7, sometimes 8 Cindy packs, and I will put them in. And anyway, oh yeah, that's cool. We got a little wonky donkey around here on this bird, but I like that. You can still see that the gold is real splotchy. You can see all the blues. The birds still look great. I do like that. I really, really do. Really, I do. Kind of like Sally feels. They really, really like me. I think I'm going to call it a night. I've been here for 2 hours and 23 minutes, guys. I have trouble watching back videos that are that long myself, so I know that it's hard. So anyway, whoever's here, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I'm gonna start putting all my paint up. I think I'll just put that in there. I've been keeping it over yonder, but I have all of these kind of paints stay over here. All of my tube paints and my inks, my alcohol inks that are homemade. I don't have no, well, I do have Temu brand, but I don't like them. I think they're for putting in acrylic. But yeah. Anyway, I do like these. We'll put this up. So, and then we've got to clean everything up and get it put away. Because tomorrow we have to prepare for an auction. Let's flip through what we've done right quick, okay? We have this one I love. This one I love. And you know what? We have a light ghost print on this that we're going to put some of that dragonfly glaze on and pick it up onto this over here. I like that. This one I really like. I like the green birds. These are my big birds that I did. I like them. I really like that one. Keep sticking my finger in that, and it's got paint on it. Really like that one. And I love this one. It's got the Payne's Gray on it. And I love this blue one. I don't think Robin saw that blue one there. I like it. I think I do like them with the bigger birds. And I like this one, even though it's a little dark. I do like this color combination with the yellows and the deep reds and the greens, blues. Anyway, and then we're going to fix them to print on this. Let's see, this one here. Oh, I wasn't crazy about this, but you know what? We could print this over the top of that. Maybe we'll try that. I think we'll try to print this over the top of that. I do like this. These are just the rub offs. This is the red rose. No, yeah, red. No, this is just petals. And then we've got this one that's got like 3 layers on it. And we've got the one that's got the stuck bird on it. My favorite little bird is stuck. Okay, let's see what this dragonfly glaze will do on this. Come on. There. Okay. So if you can see, this has a purpley red tint to it. And this is just a glaze. It's not actually a paint, just a glaze. Okay, here we go. We're going to see what this looks like. Our birds are on opposite corners on this one. So here we go. Let us see. Here we go. And hopefully that picks up all of our paint off of the thing. I've got to clean my bird here. She's got paint on her. She does. There we go. Oh, nope. We didn't get all of it, but we got some of it. Looks pretty cool. You can tell it breaks up that massive amount of blue turquoisey green. It broke it up and it makes it look a lot better, in my opinion. Yeah, I like that a lot better. So we're going to leave that like that. And we're going to say good night, guys. Y'all have a good one. Have a good week. Bye-bye.